Quick response codes, or QR codes for short, are machine-readable code consisting of an array of black and white squares. Typically, they're used for storing URLs or other information for reading by a camera on a smartphone or tablet. QR codes are frequently used to track information about products, are often used in marketing and advertising campaigns, and more recently, they're being used to provide easy access to online information through the digital camera on a smartphone or tablet. Today, QR codes are used for making purchases, paying your bills, looking up product information, and much more. In today's video tutorial, we're going to create a QR code for free using QR Code Monkey. Our QR code is going to use a URL to take us to a specific website. It can be your online business, your YouTube channel, or even your portfolio website. It's totally up to you. Let's begin. All right, to begin creating your QR code, let's head over to QR Code Monkey. You can start designing your QR code straight from the main page. You don't have to sign in or anything like that. You're going to see four sections: enter content, set colors, add logo image, and customize design. And you're going to see an example here on your right-hand side of the QR code you're currently designing. Now, to begin, let's enter content. Open this section here. And this is where you paste your URL to your business website, your portfolio, or whatever website you want to use. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use the URL to my personal portfolio, UX design portfolio, and I'm going to paste it right here. There you go. You're gonna notice how the squares on the QR code is going to change as soon as I hit the Create QR Code button. There you go. Now, at this point, you could use your phone, the camera phone, to scan it, and it's going to take you to the URL that you pasted here. For me, it's going to take me straight to my portfolio. Whatever website you pasted it here, if you scan it, it's going to come out. It's going to take you straight to it. So that's a great shortcut. Instead of like having to give people your email address, write it down, you could just give them send them an image of this QR code, and they just need to scan it, and real quick. All right, so that's that. Let's head over now to set colors, and let's add some colors to this QR code, because right now this is so boring. And you kind of want to have it stand out a bit, get people curious on what is this QR code you're giving me of, and people are likely to scan it. So let's go to set colors. And in set colors, here you're going to be able to add some color to the squares within the QR code, as well as the eyeball and the iframe of your QR code. Now, you could add a single color. You could add a color gradient to your QR code. And in this section, it also lets you lets you add color to the eye color of your QR code. So I want to add a gradient color. I think it looks pretty cool when you have it set. So I'm going to select a QR code. I'm going to select a hex color code from another screen I have here. I'm going to paste it, and then I'm going to change this color too. I don't like it that much. Let's go with a different blue and paste it here. Okay, so then I'm going to click on Create QR Code, and then you're going to see the gradient color here is a little darker on top, a little lighter on bottom. If you want to switch it around, you could just click on the arrow here, and it'll switch. There you go. But I'm going to leave it the other way around because I just think it looks better. So I've set the background, the color of the squares and shapes in the QR code. So now let's change the eyes of the QR code. First, we're going to change the color of the frame, which is the outer rim. Let's give this a grayish color. There you go. All right, let's see how that looks. Pretty good. And I'm going to change the eyeball of the the eyeball here. I'm gonna change it to this blue right here. Let's see how that looks. Okay, it looks pretty good. All right, so that's that. Now another thing, you could change the background color of your QR code. However, I would try to leave it white only because you want to have your shapes and the eyes of the QR code readable. If you add a dark color, it might not, the camera on your mobile phone might not be able to pick it up too well. You'll get a notice if you add a too light a color on any of these fields. So from there, let's close up set colors and let's add an image here to the center of the QR code. So just click on upload image. And I'm going to select this image here, this logo here. And let's click on create QR code. And there you see the image. Now, it looks terrible, really, because you got the background and you can't hardly really see it. To fix that, you could just click on remove background behind the logo. Click on create QR code and it'll remove the shapes behind your logo. And it'll look perfect. You can see your logo clearly, and it'll still be able to read the QR code. So let's close the add image section, and let's go to customize design. Here, you can change the body shape. You could add like smaller squares. You could add, different type of shapes. I'm gonna leave it like to the default squares and shapes. It just looks, for me, it just looks better. Another thing you can do is you can change the eye frame, which is the outer rim of the eye. I'm gonna select this one right here. I just like the I like the curvature at the corners of each of them, but then it stays at an angle inside. You could also change the eyeball shape within. I'm going to give it the same shape as the frame, just so it can match and look good. And there you go. It looks great. So now you can go ahead and scan this. You don't have to scan this one, but you can scan the one you have. And it will pick up the URL that you added in the enter content section. And then you will be able to download this QR code and then just share it with anybody. So let's go ahead and download that. Let's just close this up. I just like to keep everything organized. So to download it, you could choose a PNG file, SVG file, PDF, or EPS file. I think a PNG file is sufficient enough. So I'm just going to go ahead and download it. You're going to get a notice your QR code is being generated. So this should take shouldn't take too long. Okay, done generating. So then I'm just going to save it to my desktop. Okay, I'm going to just close this up. And where is my QR code? I think it was downloaded onto my other screen. Okay, am I blind? Where is it? Oh, let's see. Where did it download? Let's see. Where? You know what? Let's just download it again. We could select a different file. Let's select download again. PNG. Let's see, where did it download? Where did it download? Okay. Okay. It downloaded to my YouTube channel folder. I'm gonna save it back into my desktop. Let's see if it's there. There it is. Okay. So then this is going to be the final product. This is what your QR code will look like. You can go ahead and scan it, and it's going to take you straight to the website you selected, you pasted the URL on. And you could just go ahead and you could create more QR codes. QR codes I personally love QR codes. It just makes it easy to share websites and YouTube channels and things like that without having to write out the whole URL for people or the website. You could just give them an image of your QR code. They could just scan it, takes them right there. I hope you got some value from this tutorial. If you're interested in learning more about using tools for design such as QR Code Monkey, Adobe, or any other software, hit that like and subscribe button for more tutorials and insights on the world of creative design. Until next time.